are the ones. It's you. It's you I came for. It's you. It's you.
Meet Rose, everyone, and her husband, Alex. Today on this documentary, we are going to explore what it is like for Rose and Alex to live with 4 daughters that each have a different type of schizophrenia. Thank you so much, Rose, for agreeing to do this interview. All the students in Miss Nolan's 4th Bell Psych class would really like to know, about the different types of schizophrenia. So, could you start by telling me about your first daughter, what type of schizophrenia she has, maybe describing some of the symptoms?
So my first daughter, her name is Caitlin, and she is a disorganized schizophrenic. So what happens when she is going through a disorganized episode is basically she just repeats the same things over and over and over again.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
She'll just say really random things.
Broccoli, tree, fruit punch, bibliography. Tonight I'm making dinner. I like to walk in the park. Sometimes I sleep at night. This morning I showered. Last night I watched my mom feed my dog.
Sometimes Caitlin has inappropriate emotional responses.
Your dad's in the hospital. He got shot 75 times.
Oh my god! My dad got shot?
Caitlin also has a lack of impulse control sometimes.
Your mom told me to tell you that when you get home, you need to clean your room because it's really dirty.
No!
Caitlin, what are you doing on the trash can?
I live here now. Alright, so what you have 3 other daughters, is that correct?
Yes, unfortunately.
Alright, what was the second one's, what was her name?
Kale.
Kale, alright.
Like kale salad.
Alright, so tell me about Kale, what type of schizophrenia she has.
She's a paranoid schizophrenic.
Alright, do you want to take them away?
Okay, thank you.
So what kind of symptoms, does she
So she's completely afraid of everything.
Are the ones. It's you. It's you I came for.
Kale, are you okay? Are you okay? No, I don't hear anything. What are you listening to?
They're looking at you and seeing you, and they see everything you do, and you are disgusting.
You good?
Hey, stop it. Stop it now.
I could be walking upstairs and she'll think it's gunshots. And for some reason, she thinks that Miss Nolan, her AP Psych teacher, is out to get her.
Miss Nolan is coming for me.
Why do you say that?
She's coming.
Your psych teacher?
Look at their eyes.
She's coming for me. She's coming.
Why would she be coming?
She repeats these things in her sleep. She's like, Miss Nolan gave me a bad grade on that test. Or Miss Nolan's out to get me. And she has dreams that Miss Nolan's in her closet or under her bed. And it's kind of scary. I don't know what this Miss Nolan is doing to my daughter, but I might have to go to school and have a talk with her sometime soon. Yeah, she mostly stays in her room.
So hallucinations, delusions.
Yeah.
Kind of explain the difference between the two.
So a hallucination is a visual thing, so she thinks she sees things that aren't really there, like spiders crawling up her arms or floating broccoli. And delusions are just like crazy thoughts, basically. Yeah, but she stays in her room. She hasn't showered in, I think, 3 weeks.
Maybe it's been a few weeks. And I can see some stains on those sweatpants.
Look at their eyes. Look at them.
Hello?
Their eyes are full of
Yeah, they...
Alright, so you have another daughter with schizophrenia.
Yeah, I have 2 more with schizophrenia.
All right.
I can't catch a break.
So what's
my husband's never home.
So what's the third one's name?
October.
October.
With a K.
With a K, alright.
With a K.
With a K, okay. So what type of schizophrenia does October have?
Catatonic schizophrenia.
Catatonic, alright. So could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so catatonic schizophrenia is characterized by basically not moving or like being very rigid.
Okay.
Yeah, she just doesn't move ever.
Okay. Alright, so now on to the last daughter with schizophrenia. Could you tell us a little bit about her?
Ursula.
Ursula.
Ursula she has undifferentiated schizophrenia. That's basically a combination of the other 3 daughters that I have. So she's my worst nightmare. She does everything the rest of them do all the time. Like, she's just a nightmare. I can't even explain it.
All right.
Take the microphone back.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having us, Rose.
Do you have any other questions for me?
No, I think we'll just have to talk to your husband next on
Oh.
what he
You should, yeah. He's
what he thinks.
Oh, hello. It's about time you came home.
I'm home, honey.
We have guests over.
Oh, hello. I didn't know we were gonna have company.
Yeah, I told you about this last weekend, this morning.
I forgot.
Much, Alex, for agreeing to do this interview.
You're very welcome.
So, could you tell me a little bit about what it's like living with, your wife and 4 daughters that have schizophrenia?
Well, honestly, I'm either at work or getting drunk all the time, so my wife usually does most of the work, so I don't really know what goes on around here.
All right. So, can you explain any kind of symptoms they have, or?
I mean, I kind of just come home. I hear a lot of yelling. I just go upstairs, get a beer, watch some TV, and go to bed.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.